I'm Mike from St. Thomas Economic Development, here with another little update from Woodworth Ave. So we're here today to talk about some work that's going to happen on Woodworth. I believe specifically connecting the pumping station south of Woodworth, under the highway, and through here to be able to eventually get flows to the new wastewater treatment facility. But also there's going to be some other work going on around here, and I was hoping you could just tell us what the scope of this project is, what people can expect, and what we're going to see when it's done.
All right. So, Mike, you hit the main points there. One of the main objectives of this project here is to get the sewage conveyance to the pumping station in the first bit. And we're going to reconstruct the Woodworth Ave pump station and install 2 force mains so we can get all of the sewage to the new reclamation facility that'll be north of the city here. So
what is urbanizing the cross-section of a road? Where are we starting and what will it look like afterwards?
So right now, Woodworth has ditches on either side, and it just allows for 2 lanes of traffic. So once we pipe the stormwater, we separate that from the sanitary sewers. We let that return to the water cycle, and we're also gaining space where we can put a sidewalk in to allow for active transport along this north side.
That sounds like a big improvement. Obviously, sidewalks are a good way to be able to walk around. What are the timelines for this project?
Right now, we have this project tendered and awarded. It's a contractor out of London. So we should be looking to see progress starting in early March. So we'll see the early clearing of some trees, flagging of the lines, and some of the signage starting to warn that this won't be a throughway anymore. It'll be limited to local traffic.
When can we expect this project to wrap up?
This project should be wrapped up at the beginning of August.
That sounds great. Now, one last question. Is it difficult going under a highway for work like this? What's involved in that part of the process?
So we've been working quite closely with the MTO, or the Ministry of Transportation, on the alignment and the work being done to go under the highway. So that'll be tendered under a separate contract, and it will disturb the highway. So there'll be a shutdown for when the utility crossings connect the north section of Woodworth and the south section. They've been great to work with.
So let me make sure I understand this right, Meredith. So basically right now, there's a gravity-fed sanitary sewer that's going under the highway to the Woodworth pumping station. But this needs to be made much bigger. And then after it gets to the pumping station, where is it going to go after that?
So right now, the pumping station can only direct sewage towards our old plant at Sunset. Once the new station is built, we want the operational flexibility of allowing it to pump to the Sunset or the Dalewood water reclamation facility. So we've got to build new force mains up the street so we can get it there.
That makes a lot of sense. So from this project, will the catchment area size of what's serviced by the sewer expand?
Right now, the sewer pipe underfoot services this local area. The catchment area is increasing quite a bit. So we need to upsize the pipes in order to have capacity for pretty much all the flows north of number 3.
That sounds good. Well, it sounds like necessary work, good work to get done. And the fact that there's some local improvement as well with better sidewalks and active transportation sounds like a great thing. Well, Meredith, thanks so much for talking to us today and for explaining what's going to go on with this project. Thank you so much for watching. Please like our videos on YouTube and don't forget to
smash that subscribe button.